Hello, lovelies. Garda here. I brought you a new recipe. Come, let's make ram meatball stew. Okay, now you begin by adding your ram meat and your seasonings. I'll list them in the caption below. Then you oil your hand and begin to mold them into a ball. Once you're done doing that, you put them on a plate and then you sprinkle in some butter before they go onto the heat. Now, once you sprinkle in some flour to them, you place your pan on the heat and then begin to line them up for them to cook. You want to cook them to some point. If you don't want to follow this process, there are other methods to cook meatballs. Let me know if you want me to show you. Then you do that. You set aside. These are the peppers and tomato I'll be using. I have only 3 tomatoes here, and I'm boiling them without water. I'm just boiling them to remove the skin, and when I blend them, it will give me this very soft puree. They will make a very smooth paste for me. So here are some potatoes that I'm going to be using in them. I'll be using carrots, I'll be using runner beans, I'll be using onions, I'll be using garlic, I'll be using ginger and some spices, oregano. You know my spices now, oregano, bay leaf, ginger, thyme, like so. So here I added in some seasoning. I added in MSG a little, then I went in with a newfound spice or seasoning cube that I got. Then I began to add in the meatball into the stew and allow it to cook a bit, then added in the potato. I had to add in water so as to allow the potato cook. And you see, this is a chance for the meatball, ram meatball to cook. So I allowed them cook for a bit, then I went in with the veggies, as you can see them on the screen, and then I began to stir them. I stirred them to make sure my seasoning and the veggies are well incorporated. So once I'm done with that, I will allow it to cook. But before I did that, I tasted and corrected my seasoning. If you've been watching my videos, you see I do not add seasoning once at a time. I taste and correct seasoning as I go. A good cook, a good chef, someone who can cook will always taste to correct seasoning as you go. I see so many people just dumping in everything. No, please. So this is our ram beef sauce, and you can eat it with anything you wish to. And you see, we don't have too much oil going on, guys. This is going to be the best you will do for your family this season. It's a festive season, so why don't you try it? Let me know if you'll be trying this.